Hello folks, hello English folks. In this video I will explain to you three verbs that are used with the word car. All these verbs have the same meaning, which mean to speed up or to move fast. Alright, we use the subject as the car, then we use one of these verbs, and after these verbs we can use somebody or something. Alright, let's take the first verb, which is overtake. Overtakes means to move quickly or to move fast. This verb is irregular verb, overtake, overtook, overtaken. Alright, for example, we could say, of course, this verb comes after it somebody or something. So I will give you examples about the two cases. Let's start by something. For example, the red car overtook the other cars and ran on to win the race. So as you notice here in the subject, I use the car, then the verb overtook in the past, then the other cars, which is something here because we are talking about things, which are the cars, the other cars. Then we complete the sentence. All right. Another sentence about how to use somebody after the verb overtake. We could say, all the cars overtook us while we were walking. All right. So here we write the subject as the car, then we wrote overtook, then us. Us is a pronoun, refers to people. While we were walking, we means us. So here we use the pronoun us, which refers to people. Alright, the second verb is accelerate. Accelerate means to speed up, and this verb is used with cars. Also, we use the car as the subject, then we write the verb accelerate, then we write after it what we want, whatever we like. Alright, accelerate is regular verb, accelerated, accelerated. And notice the verb ends with E silent, but the pronunciation of the verb ends with T. And whenever the verb ends with the T or D, we pronounce the ED, ed. So we say accelerated, accelerated, alright? We could say, for example, she stepped on the gas and the car accelerated. This means that the driver of the car put his foot on the gas step, and because of that, the car moves fast or speeds fast, or the car accelerated. All right. So let's see these two verbs, how they are written. So as you notice here, we use some verbs with the word car, but these verbs come after the word car. So the car in this case will be the subject of the sentence. The first verb is overtake. We can use after overtake somebody or something. The second verb is accelerate, and this verb is a regular verb, accelerated, accelerated, which means to speed up. The third verb is pass, and also pass comes after the word car. So in this case, the car works as the subject of the sentence. Then after the verb pass, we can use somebody or something. All right. Let's start by the verb overtake. All these verbs means to move fast or to speed up, to exceed somebody or something. For example, the red car overtook the other cars and ran on to win the race. Here in this example, we wrote after overtook the other cars, and the other cars is the object of the sentence, and it refers to things. Another example, but it is not written here, we could say all the cars overtook us while we were walking. In this example, us comes after the verb. It works as object and refers to people. Alright. In the second example, she stepped on the gas and the car accelerated. And here we use the verb accelerated in the past tense because uh, all the sentence is written in the past sentence, in the past tense. All right. Now let's take the third verb, which is pass somebody or pass something. The third verb is pass, pass something or pass somebody. Of course, this verb is regular verb, pass, and we use the car as the subject, then the verb pass, then we write the object as somebody or something. For example, about how the object is something, we can say the cars passed each other on the road. So the car is the subject, passed is the verb, each other is the object, and the object here something. Alright, another example how to write the object as somebody. We can say my friend's car passed by. I saw them pointing at me and laughed. So here, my friend's car is the subject, passed by is the verb. Of course, the object is not mentioned here, but it's clear in the second sentence. I saw them pointing at me and laughed. Me, it's clear here in the second sentence that my car's friend passed by me, but we don't mention me in the first sentence because it's mentioned in the second sentence. So if we want to write it in the first sentence and in the second sentence, the meaning will be weak and poor. So we wrote it in the second sentence to let the meaning clear. I will repeat the sentence for you. My friend's car passed by. I saw them pointing at me and laughed. So here, me, it refers to people, and we use the object as somebody. So let's have a look at these sentences in order to understand them very well. So as you see here, the third verb is pass and is used with somebody or something. It means to speed up. The first example, the cars pass each others on the road. The cars is the subject, pass is the verb, each others is the object, and each other is, it means all the cars. And the cars something. Here I use the object as something. In the second example, my friend's car passed by. I saw them pointing at me and laughed. So we have two clauses here. My friend's car passed by. This is the first clause, and I saw them pointing at me and laughed. The second clause. My friend's car is the subject. Past is the verb. By me is the object. Me by, is the object, but we don't mention it here, and me refers to people. So I use after the verb past me, which refers to somebody. But we don't mention it here because it's clear in the second clause. I saw them pointing at me. So I mention me here. If I write by me, and then I mentioned me again in the second clause, the meaning will be poor, will be weak. So I wrote it in the second sentence to let the meaning right. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.